We bought the cheapest E46 on Facebook.
The BMW E46 is one of the most widely loved Beamers ever made, but it's also one of the cheapest models of BMW you can buy, meaning majority of these cars are now on their 10th owner and have been absolutely thrashed. But when it comes to buying a cheap E46, just how bad is the cheapest one on Facebook?
I hope you know that if you die from this car, it's definitely going on Instagram Reels.
So this is our new purchase, a 2001 BMW E46 318i.
But obviously with every cheap BMW and every cheap E46, there's a few problems with it.
And this thing is surprisingly immaculate, but a little bit stinky around the edges.
Why is it stinky, Jeremy?
Well, it depends. Are we talking about the real smell or the way it looks? Bit of both? All right. This whole engine bay, I don't know if you can smell that, Liam, reeks of just degreaser. I sprayed a whole can of degreaser on this block. It basically looked like an oil line down there, right, Liam? Smell, despite driving it today, has not gone away. We got like a golf ball dent there. You can definitely tell to cover up, you can see the outline of like a P plate there. All right, what else have you got? Boot itself, pretty good. Someone has spilt like alcohol on there or some shit and it's like wiped away the paint. Got little scratches everywhere. It wouldn't be a BMW E46, E39, you know, whatever that gen's called.
Early
without
2000s,
a bit of bumper sag on it.
This is so common on them, it's actually crazy.
What else have we got? Apart from that, it's actually pretty mint.
The paint is really clean. This is original paint. This is, what year is this car?
2001.
2001, and there is practically zero paint fade on this thing. And even the trim, either this has been replaced or it's been stored inside.
Sunroof works, that's good. Apart from that, there's really nothing wrong with this. It's got little dents, little scratches. Look, all these scratches feel like they're just surface. Like you could just buff them out, most of them. Because like I run my nail on that, does not catch at all.
Yeah, that's good. The headlights, the best part is that the headlights are not faded at all. That is one sign that's been kept inside.
The fog lights are the only thing that are just like clapped. Why do the fog lights look like they got sanded?
Yeah, they do too. And of course the typical faded grille. But we have a solution for that today. And of course the first mod on any BMW should be removing these disgusting chrome grills and obviously replacing these badges.
Jeremy and I have always had a love for BMW E46s. It started back a few years ago when we rescued our mate's abandoned E46 that hadn't run in about 3 or 4 years.
So we just cranked it and got it started. It was misfiring, but I think it was just trying to get some petrol. Right now, it's not blowing smoke.
It goes hard. This thing's fucking mad. You know, when you're standing from a distance at the right angle, it looks quite good.
This E46 320i was the very first abandoned car project that Jeremy and I took on. It was left in our mate's driveway because it had no third gear and leaked a lot of oil. But Jeremy ended up keeping this car, reconditioning the gearbox and fixing all of its issues. And 2 years later, he ended up selling it for about $3,000.
There's a good chance these aren't gonna fit, eh?
2 different variations, or even 3 different variations of these grills. So I believe I ordered the correct ones, but we will see.
You did not.
Are they the wrong size?
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No. Because these say 99-01 and this is end of year 01, which is the different size.
Oh my God.
At least they look good.
Since the grills were wrong, we're gonna test if the badges are actually the right size. I looked up what they're supposed to be on an E46. We didn't measure them, which was stupid, but you know, we're just gonna test it before we pop off the old ones. One's for front, one's for back. Apparently they're different sizes. That's correct. Show the shiny black badge. Of course, we had to get black.
What the
Yeah, so it's a sticker and it sticks on. We gotta rip this thing out. Perfect.
All right, I reckon I'll take myself some before and after photos.
We should clean them. Are we bothered? No. You know what I think this car deserves? It deserves the foaming brush at the car wash. Give it a good scratch.
Too poor for a foaming car wash right now.
Stellar detailing job, Jeremy. Somehow it's actually working. Installation of the new badge, but it's not going to stay in. Badge deleted 100 k's an hour. Depression, nothing ever goes our way. Since the little mounting thing is broken on this, we're going to get some double-sided tape. This should be easy.
Cleaning? No. Got enough bad luck as it is.
Hammer that shit in.
I really should have cleaned that.
You got to get this 100% correct. Ta-da! Black badge E46. Hey, these look good from the back. That's all others will be seeing anyway, your tail lights, so, because this thing's a weapon.
But obviously the most important part of any old BMW is not the cosmetics, but how the car actually runs.
This is Jeremy's first oil change on his BMW E46 318i.
It definitely has a power steering wheel.
Jeremy's going to do this job all on his own, aren't you?
Yes.
Excited for your new car purchase to go absolutely horribly wrong.
Shut the f up.
This particular car has an N42 1.8 litre 4-cylinder motor. They aren't that fast and only produce about 115 horsepower, but they are fuel efficient and fairly reliable. However, if they're not serviced every 5,000 Ks for their entire life, they do have timing chain issues, like almost every other BMW engine to exist.
Jeremy has just told me he snapped the head of the sump bolt into the sump. Are you lying?
No.
Why are you still turning it then?
Why did it loosen up? I was tightening it and now it's just loose as shit.
Alright, time to have a look. It's tight.
Are you sure?
Yeah, what are you complaining about?
Is it tight enough?
Yeah, it's plenty tight enough. So you didn't snap the head?
No, it's just you see what you say.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot, man.
Wouldn't touch that.
Oh no. Oh, I just snapped the head. Are you fucking
You're
kidding?
joking.
I'm not fucking joking. I did one extra turn and it just snapped. Oh, fuck, man.
You're joking.
Now it's leaking.
Shut up, you're joking.
Oh my, are you fucking serious? Your problem, not mine. Unfortunately, I'm not joking. I'm deadly serious. Go and have a look. Why did you jinx it? You literally jinxed it. Go and have a look. What was that?
I fucking believe that you did that. It just sounds like something that would happen.
It's built German good, it wouldn't snap.
Actually, yeah, we've never had a bolt snap on us.
Not on
We've
a German
shredded
car.
a bolt, but then
Yeah.
we've been able to molest it till it came off. Well, on that piece of shit, the bolt's built like shit and can't be removed.
Alright, time to fill it back up.
No, it's got a BMW cuck plate, so you can't use a funnel.
Time to fill it back up. Jeremy's complaining because the hole isn't big enough.
No, it's not that the hole isn't big enough. Liam, do you mind telling me what that is?
This is where the timing chain is.
I know, and on every BMW, it always has a piece of metal so you can't stick a fucking funnel.
Yeah, so you don't damage the shit out of it.
No, just put the oil fill somewhere else.
The chain actually looks alright, there's no scratches on it. Oh, I take that back, there's a scratch on it. So we're putting full synthetic 10W40 in because I've used this in every BMW I've owned and it's totally fine. It is apparently a bit thicker, so, but I guess this does leak a bit, so it's alright.
Can you hold the
And
funnel?
we're not in any sort of cold climate here, so.
I thought it was like water.
slow, bruh.
Nah, bro, it's working good.
Newlon oil is the I'm telling you. We are also going to do an oil filter next, but they didn't have any filters in stock today, so. First startup on First startup on the E46. It hasn't had a service in over a year, so I wonder what it will sound like. It'll probably be a bit rattly to start off with. I'm willing to bet. That was pretty good. That was really good, actually.
Radio stopped working.
So a few days later, we came back and started the car back up, and it made a very strange sound from the intake manifold.
Engine very bad or engine very good? We heard a pretty funny noise coming from the intake side of Jeremy's car, so we're just going to give it a look. Both think it's a failing diesel valve on this, or maybe something wrong with the intake manifold, but Jeremy wants to have a closer look.
So I guess time will tell with actually how bad the engine is on this cheap E46. If you want to see more videos on this car, let me know in the comments below what we should do to it or what things we should fix first.